So let's look at how to add images to our web pages. So as usual, you press your exclamation mark, which on Windows is Shift+1, and then you press your enter, and then this will give you the basic skeleton of HTML. So you can see doc type HTML. It tells us that the type of the document that we are dealing with is HTML. And then HTML, the language EN is English. Then our head and the meter char set, which is equal to 8. Meter name, we'll talk about this later. So we'll talk about, let's just ignore it. And then the title, so let me say the title is images. So let's come into our body. So in order to add images, you need to add the or write the tag for the image, and the tag used for image is the image tag, which is img. So write img. So this is the image tag. This one is the image tag. So after then I'll give the source of the image. So I'll just type src, which is the source, and then equal to. So just come and copy the image over here. You right click on it, and then just copy the title here, and then just come inside here and paste it. Or if you want to write it, better still, you can write it. So this the image. So let's open it in with our live server and see how it will look like. Yeah, so you can see that this is the image. So okay, so let's go back and add something to the image that we have over here. So this is the image. So let's open the image here. So once the image is open, down here you can see image. This is the resolution of the image. It is 500 times 750. So you can see that here is 750 and then 500. That's the weight of the image. So you can change okay, you can change the weight and the size of the image. So let me see, let me give the weight let's say 300, and also the height also 300. And let me save and open with live server and see. You can see that the size of the image has reduced. Okay, so now let me just divide let me divide the page the screen into two, so that we will show live server at one side and Visual Studio at another side. So if you are using Windows, just press the Windows key and then the direction key. So that's it. So you can see that here, and let me open this one, and then Windows plus the right direction key. So you can see the changes. So you can see that I've given the image a weight. Okay, so let me click here and get so the height, the height is 100 and the weight is also 300. So you will not add any unit to it. So let's say that you want to give a title something title or something like. So it is given using the auth attribute. So auth, and then you can see that let's type anything into it. Say, let's say this is my image. So when you save it, you will not see it here, but when you, let's say the image, let's say that due to the web pages, the image cannot be displayed. So you see that, let's say that due to network issues, the image cannot be displayed. So this is the text that will display. So this text is usually used to describe the image. So let me just destroy the source of the image. So you see that the image is not displaying, but this auth is the one rather displaying. So that's how to add. So if you want to just add a title to it, you can just write it before it. You can see that, let's say nature image. So, and let's correct the source, and just let's save it. You can see that the nature image is what showing over here. So it is just beneath it. So let's say you want it to come before or after it. So we will bring our break element. So let's bring our break element that we have talked about in the previous video. So if you are not watched that, make sure to go and watch it. So after the break, you can see that the image has moved on top. Yeah, so that's how to add images. Now let's look at how to add videos onto our web page. So let me delete this. Let me delete all of them. Let me delete it, the content. So you can see that. Okay, so let's give the title videos. So this is the title videos. So we use the video tag. So this is the video tag. Then used to add video to our web page. So inside here, then you bring the source of your video. So let's you bring the source of your image over here. So let's open our files, and we have our video here. So let's copy it as we did the previous times, and just come in front here, in front of the quotation marks, and just paste it. So when I save it, you can see that the image is displaying, but it is very blank. There's nothing. So just add controls to it. Controls. So when I add controls to it, you can see that the image has shown something like this. When I click on it, you can see that the image, the video is coming to play. So when immediately that you add your image, make sure to add the controls to the image. So let's say that you want the video to start playing. So without you clicking it, so you can add the autoplay element. Autoplay. So when I add the autoplay, once I can see that the video is starting to play. Okay, one thing that you also need to know is that maybe so this is what they use to um pop up ads on web pages. Maybe you are using some web pages and you see some ads, so it is autoplay. So that's how they automatically start playing. So let's say that you want the video to just play again after it has ended. You can just use the loop, and when you click on it, you can see that after the image has finished playing, the image will loop over again. So let's click here. So you can see that the image, you can see that it has also started playing. So that is due to the loop that you have added. So now let's look at the last thing for this video, and then we are done for this video. So that's how to add audios to your web pages. So the same thing is also done using the audio tag. Then inside here, you bring your source if you call to. So if you know the title here, then you can just write it. So, or if you don't know, you can just right click on it, you copy the name, then you come here and then just paste it. So let me just save it. Now you will not see anything. So let me add the controls. So control, just save it like controls. So you need to make sure your spellings. You need to take note of it. You can see that when I added the control, there was nothing, but immediately that I added the controls, you can see that the control has come. So when I click on it, uh, you can see that the video is what is playing. The song is what the audio is playing. So with this one too, you can just you can just add uh autoplay autoplay onto it. So then it will start playing. You can see that you have the pause button, you have uh, your volume button, and you can just forward it backwards or anything that you want to do. Now there's one thing that I forgot to teach, so that's adding thumbnails to your video. So you add it to the next video. The next video, you look at how to you start building our first mini project that you want. We are going to create a project on it, and then the lyrics. So you do everything in the next video, and I'll show you how to add thumbnails to your video. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and then subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.